Hey there Guardians, my name is Jackbuzza and welcome to today's video where we're going to be looking at the top 5 SMGs that you can still farm in Season of Defiance. As we explore each weapon, we'll be taking a closer look at their god rolls, the best farming methods, and how they fit into your current build. With so many SMGs available in Destiny 2, it can be tough to know which ones are worth grinding for and which ones are even any good. But don't worry, we've got you covered, so sit back, relax, and I'll tell you about what I believe the top 5 SMGs are in the game right now. And don't forget to let me know in the comments or in my Discord if we missed one of your personal favorite SMGs. So let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, we have the Hero's Burden. The Hero's Burden is an Iron Banner Adaptive Frame Void SMG that was introduced in Season 17. However, in Season 20, it received a perk pool change that allowed it to roll a fresh set of perks, including the new Destabilizing Rounds. The god roll for this gun is no doubt Feeding Frenzy Destabilizing Round, which will allow you to clear adds with ease and increase the reload speed of the weapon. By default, the Hero's Burden has a reload speed of 1.78 seconds, which is actually the fastest on this list. But with any SMG, you want to make sure you have as little downtime as possible. With Feeding Frenzy, you're able to get that reload time down to 1.06 seconds with max stacks, which is incredibly fast. The Hero's Burden will slot perfectly into any Void build to take full advantage of its Void element, or can virtually slot into any build to assist with the ad clear because of Destabilizing Rounds' ability to grant Volatile to any subclass. The Hero's Burden is obtained from focusing Iron Banner weapons or drops randomly from Iron Banner engrams. The next Iron Banner is April 5th, so this week. Get ready to farm, Guardians. You're going to want this weapon. Coming in at number 4, we have the Synchronic Roulette. The Synchronic Roulette is a precision frame strand SMG introduced in Lightfall, and its perk pool isn't the best, but it can roll Hatchling in the second column, and in the first column there's not really much to choose from. But my personal preference, I lean towards an Envious Assassin Hatchling roll. You'll want to look at increasing the reload speed with Flared Magwell, as this one comes in with the slowest reload on this list at 2.48 seconds, which for an SMG seems like eternity. The Synchronic Roulette is great for strand builds, especially Warlock Threadling builds, because of the Hatchling perk, allowing you to create even more Threadlings on precision kills. You can obtain the Synchronic Roulette from Terminal Overload activity when it's in the Limbing Harbor on Neomuna. You can increase the speed of this farm by double dipping at the chest at the end by sparrowing out to the next area and then returning to the chest. Coming in at number 3, we have the Unforgiven. The Unforgiven is an aggressive frame Void SMG obtained from the Duality Dungeon on the Moon. It has an insane perk pool, allowing for a wide range of god rolls. Once again, the reload speed is on the slower side, coming in at 2.44 seconds. So keep that in mind when you select the god roll you're going to be chasing. In the first column, we have some great perks like Demolitionist or Feeding Frenzy, and in the right column, we have Adrenaline Junkie, Golden Tricorn, Frenzy, and Repulsor Brace, which will give you a 50% Void Overshield. I personally go with a Demolitionist and Adrenaline Junkie roll as a Void Warlock, but just about any of those second column perks will make this weapon an absolute machine for a Void build or a grenade spam build if you choose Demolitionist and Adrenaline. The Unforgiven can be farmed from the Vault encounter of Duality or at the final boss. Coming in at number 2, we have the Immortal. The newest Trials weapon makes its way to PvE, quickly becoming an insanely popular aggressive frame SMG for both PvP and PvE. The Immortal has a great perk pool with the perks in the first column like Perpetual Motion, Surplus, or Threat Detector, and in the second column like Hatchling, Kill Clip, or Demolitionist. This video we are focusing on PvE, but the PvP god roll for this weapon would be Rangefinder and Target Lock. My choice for a PvE roll is Threat Detector or Perpetual Motion in the first column and Hatchling in the second column. Now you might ask, why not Demolitionist? And that's because of the Strand Fragment Thread of Generation, which gives the effect dealing damage grants grenade energy. Because this weapon slots perfectly into strand builds like the Threadling build or the Strand Shackle build, Thread of Generation can be run in place of Demolitionist to allow for more Threadlings to be spawned. The Immortal is a tough one to farm, but it can be farmed from Trials engrams or focused as a Trials weapon once unlocked. The Adept version can be obtained with a 7-win card after you've obtained it from a Flawless the week it is in rotation. And coming in at number 1 on the list is the Funnel Web. The Funnel Web is a lightweight frame Void SMG, and since being introduced in Season 16, the Funnel Web has been the number 1 go-to SMG SMG for plenty of Guardians. With fantastic base stats and a solid perk pool to go with it, the Funnel Web is no doubt the #1 SMG in the game right now. The perk pool in column 1 includes Subsistence, which is best perk in slot, and the second column has choices like Adrenaline Junkie or Frenzy. This SMG is best in slot and can slot into just about any build as a primary weapon. The Void element makes it even more powerful when you apply volatile rounds through a Void subclass or the artifact mod Volatile Flow in Season 20. However, farming a Funnel Web isn't exactly easy, and it is the least farmable weapon on this list. The Funnel Web is a world drop, meaning it can be dropped from any source of loot. Banshee is also known to sell the Funnel Web from time to time, but keep an eye out for those god rolls when it does drop, especially since its perk pool isn't overly large. I'm going to give an honorable mention to the Callus Mini Tool, which is another fantastic SMG. However, the only reason it's not on this list is because since Season of the Haunted activities all left when Lightfall dropped, this weapon is only obtainable from Gunsmith engrams, and the only real god roll is the second column perk Incandescent. While it is craftable, it may take you an exceptionally long time to chase the pattern. Fantastic weapon still if you can manage to drop Incandescent on it. And that's all for today's video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It does go a long way. And let me know in the comments or in the Discord which SMG you'll be farming to slot into your builds. Until next time, Guardians.